Before his imprisonment, Bard Edgin Darvis served in the Harpers, an order of peacekeepers, until his wife was murdered by disciples of a red wizard he had apprehended. Edgin, accompanied by barbarian Holger Kilgore, attempted to start a new life for himself and his daughter Kira by committing larceny, teaming up with amateur sorcerer Simon Almar, rogue con artist Forge Fitzwilliam, and Forge's intriguing acquaintance Sophina. While attacking a Harper stronghold, Edgin attempted to take a tablet of reawakening to resuscitate his wife, but both he and Holger were apprehended while their collaborators escaped. Before we proceed, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video. After 2 years in imprisonment in Arctic Revel's End, the couple escapes to Neverwinter, unaware that they have been forgiven, and discover that Forge has become lord there when the previous lord became mysteriously incapacitated. Forge has been caring for Kira, convincing her that Edgin's incarceration was due to his selfish avarice. Sophina is revealed to be a red wizard, and together they planned Edgin and Holger's capture. Sophina attempts to execute Edgin and Holger, but they flee and decide to rob Forge's vault and bring Kira home during the forthcoming High Sun Games, using the tablet to prove their innocence to Kira and resuscitate Edgin's wife. The gladiatorial games had been forbidden, but Forge reinstated them, hoping that they would attract tourists and money. Edgin and Holger hunt down Simon to offer assistance. He also proposes contacting Doric, a druid whose woodland settlement is resisting Forge's forced logging. Doric, disguised as a fly, infiltrates Forge's castle, only to discover that the vault is guarded by magical Mordenkainen protections that Simon is unable to stop. Simon believes the Helm of Disjunction, a magical artifact, has the power to deactivate them. They go to an old cemetery to ask Holger's forefathers where they might find it. Simon uses a talisman to resurrect the deceased, giving them ample time to answer 5 questions each. The corpses disclose that they gave the helm to Zenk Yandar, a paladin who fled his country. They, after Zas Tam converted Thyans into a zombie army. After forcing Edgin to make a promise that any bounty he gains will be distributed to the people, Zenk leads the gang through the Underdark to collect the helm. They locate the relic using a teleportation staff obtained from Holger's halfling ex-husband, but are ambushed by Thyan assassins dispatched by Sophina. Before leaving, Zenk repels the assassins and assists the company in escaping from Thembershau, the fat red dragon. Simon is having problems mastering the helm's power, so they decide to use the staff to access the vault throughout the game. Simon and Holger infiltrate the magically sealed door, but the room is empty except for a magic trap. Sophina, disguised as Kira, subdues Edgin. The trio is apprehended and forced to compete in the games, but they manage to leave the arena. Doric discovers that Forge has carried the riches into a boat and is about to escape. The group steals the boat for themselves and saves Kira from Forge, who had threatened her life. As they flee, the gang realizes Sophina planned the games to lure a large crowd and transform them into an undead army with the curse. The group returns, carrying Forge's stolen riches off of the boat with the teleportation staff and dispersing them over the city by hot air balloon, drawing people out of the stadium before Sophina's spell takes effect. Sophina, enraged by her defeat, attacks the group, but Simon can master his magic and cancel Sophina's time-stop spell, allowing Kira to use an invisibility pendant Edgin and Holger gave her as a child to place an anti-magic bracelet on Sophina. Sophina dies after being assaulted by Doric in owlbear form and crushed by falling rubble, but Holger is fatally injured. Edgin uses the tablet to bring her back to life, admitting that he just wished to resurrect his wife for his benefit, even though Holger had become a true member of their family. Doric indicates that he is open to a relationship with Simon. Restored, the former Lord of Neverwinter declares the team Heroes of the Kingdom. Zenk sends Forge to Revel's End, where he fails to escape in the same way that Edgin and Holger did after his pardon is denied.